Hello out there, Bruno here for Crossroads Guitar Center, and welcome to today's class. I'm playing a 12-bar jazz, blues, and B flat with a walking bass line. So I'll play through it first for you, then I'll break down the progression, the chords, the bass notes, and the rhythm. It's going to sound like this. Basic sound of it. Now the progression for this blues is a bar of B flat 7, a bar of E flat 7, 2 bars of B flat 7, 2 bars of E flat 7. The next bar will have 2 beats of B flat 7 followed by 2 beats of E flat 7. The next bar will have 2 beats of D minor 7 flat 5 followed by 2 beats of G7. The next measure will be a complete bar of C minor 7 followed by a complete bar of F7. And then the turnaround, the last 2 bars, will be 2 beats of B flat 7, 2 beats of G7, and the final measure will be 2 beats of C minor 7, 2 beats of F7. Bar measure, same thing. Okay, so let me show you the shapes here. So anytime we have a dominant 7th chord, like B flat 7, we can replace it with B flat 9 or B flat 13. So in this case, I'm going to use B flat 13, and then I used E flat 7, D minor 7 flat 5, G7, or we can use G13, C minor 7, and F7, or F13. So those are the shapes that we're going to be using. So now when I'm playing one chord per bar, we're playing the bass note on the first downbeat, and then the upbeat is going to be the chords, or the and. So it's 1, and you want to snap it, 1, and then we're going to fill in beats 2, 3, and 4 with bass notes. So it's going to sound like this: 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. So the basic idea with the walking bass line is you're going to play the bass note on beat 1, the chord on the end of beat 1, and then beats 2, 3, and 4 are going to be filled with bass notes. Now the 4th beat, we want to try and approach the next chord from either a half step above or below the root of the next chord. So for example, when I go from B flat to E flat, I'm going to approach the E flat, and I'm going to try to approach it from either a D or an E, because it's a half step either way. So in this case I used E, so 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Then I approach the B flat from half step below, which is A, to B flat. And now when you have a chord for 2 measures, we do the same thing. We play the root on the first beat, the chord on the end of the first beat, and then we fill in the rest of that measure plus the next measure with bass notes. So it's going to be 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But this time I approach the E flat 7 from a half step below D, and then I play the E flat 7 for 2 bars, do my walking bass, then I approach the B flat once again from a half step below. Now the next measure, I have 2 beats of B flat, 2 beats of E flat. So I'm going to play B flat, the chord, and my next bass note on the second beat I'm going to approach the E flat from a half step below D, and I play E flat and the chord. Then I'm going to approach the next chord from D flat to D. Then I approach the G from a half step above A flat. Those chords were both 2 beats each. Now the next measure is going to be a full bar of C minor 7. So I'm going to approach that from a half step above, C sharp, and then I play the C minor 7. Then I walk down B flat, A, G to F. And then I'm going to approach the next chord, B flat 7, with 3 notes. So I'm actually approaching it from the A, just filling up the bar. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Now the next chord is B flat 7 for 2 beats, G7 for 2 beats. So I play the B flat bass note, the chord, I approach G from A flat, half step above, then I play G7, then I approach the next chord, C minor 7 from a half step above with a C sharp to C minor 7, then I approach the F7 from F sharp, half step above, and then I approach the B flat from half step below A. So really slowly it's going to be. Way to play a 12-bar jazz, blues, and B flat with a walking bass line. Happy picking, have fun, and we'll see you next time here at Crossroads Guitar Center.